Cancer is a huge concern for firefighters and their families. Hattie Hawks has been following their stories in a series called The Fighting 126.
And last year, she introduced us to the Williams family when a diagnosis hit them especially hard. This morning, she shows us how their lives have changed since that story aired.
They are a family of firefighters. You may remember Jesse Williams was diagnosed with prostate cancer, same as his dad years before, and his brother Jake had skin cancer. After our story, Jesse heard the all clear, just as his brother Jake was diagnosed with the same cancer that he and his father had. Now recovered, both Jesse and Jake are back to doing what they love. They say it's a calling.
It's my life. I've been doing it for a long time.
For the Williams, truer words never spoken.
My dad's been doing it, my grandfathers, my uncles. I couldn't do anything else. There's no way.
Both at Station 12 with the same job, Jesse and Jake Williams work side by side.
It's awesome. I came here just to work with my brother.
This back when we first met them. Jesse was battling prostate cancer. His brother Jake hopeful but afraid.
He has two young kids, and you definitely don't want to. I didn't want to think about the fact that they may have to grow up without a daddy.
Their dad, Bill, survived the disease years before.
This month marks 17 years for me.
It's just an amazing coincidence, I guess. I don't know, him having cancer probably saved my life.
After this story aired, another amazing coincidence. This time, Jake heard the words, prostate cancer.
It was a surprise to hear. It was a shock because he was younger than even I was when I got diagnosed.
Like Jesse, Jake made a full recovery. Both filed for workers' compensation benefits and ultimately won. But this battle, they faced differently.
We work at the exact same engine house. We do the exact same job, have the exact same father, and he went through on the first try, and I had to fight in court.
A fight several other firefighters are facing. Frustrating, but nothing compared to the phone calls from his fire family.
It's hard to get all the phone calls and talk to people. It takes me back to when I was scared, and I didn't know what to do, and I'm fielding calls from guys that are the same way. They're scared. They hear cancer and they think the worst.
Scared, but looking for a brighter future.
I'm glad that they're shining a spotlight on it, that you're doing these stories, because there are a lot of firefighters before us that maybe if they would have diagnosed it sooner, they'd still be alive.
And we are happy to report that both Jesse and Jake are back on full duty and doing well. Guys.